the farm is now left in my hands. I need to decide whether to sell it or keep it on. And to be honest, we all know what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it on, and I'm going to make this the biggest and best farm in the land. Now I'll give you a quick tour. I've got a few bits left over here from my family. I'm here on my own at the moment, apart from our little dog. I'll just drop some food down for Todd. Hopefully he's around somewhere. The farm's completely empty. Cattle has been sold. All the livestock has been sold actually, including the sheep. Chuck this ball, hopefully Todd will turn up. But all our livestock's been sold. And the farm is in my hands. We've got one field which is just all grass, but I'm going to turn that grass field into two fields. I want to keep one for grass and I want to make one for probably wheat or oat. And why I want to do that is so I can become a bit self-sufficient, use the wheat as my feed and the flooring for my cows and my cattle, and we can use the grass as some sort of feed for the sheep. We'll try and make as much money as possible. As you can see, we're starting off with absolutely nothing. I've got £3,000 in the bank. This is the old garage, ideal for if you want to repair. Love that little bit. Quite a lot of land actually. Got a silo here in the corner, which we're going to make use of. The field goes all the way from the far end where I park my car all the way to here. That's our boundary line there. We're going to start working on this straight away. It is luscious grass, no weeds whatsoever, but we're going to get it all chopped up and turn it into a nice field. It's not actually labelled as a field yet, but we will make it a field. The reason I've got £3,000 in the bank is because of the inheritance tax. When my father passed away, he left me the farm. The inheritance tax took a big hit out of our bank balance. So we've got literally nothing. Now this is the bit where we're going to put the sheep on Elmcroft. Hopefully make some nice wool, which we can turn into clothing. My dad did say at the bottom here that they do get away, so we're going to have to fix this, and I can see what he means. The fence is a little bit run down. But yeah, that's the nice little tour of the Elmcroft farm. We'll get cracking with this first field and welcome all back. It's been a while since I've done a farming simulator video. I've done around 500 videos and tutorials, let's play, role play videos, and it got a little bit much. So I've had a little break, and man, I must admit, it is good to be back. This is the only equipment we've got, a tractor which hopefully still fires up. Let's try it. Love this little thing. This was my dad's old tractor. Will it start? Come on. Oh, purring. It's absolutely purring. And I've got at the back this and the plough that you can see behind me. We'll get that connected on. We'll not start work just yet because I still want to give you a little tour. But we need to get cracking on with this first field. So we'll get this attached, the pottinger. Up it goes. And we'll move down to the first field of creation. But look at that. What a beautiful little tractor. I need to upgrade this equipment at some point. But this is my car. Look at it. Private number plate. Been offered around £15,000 for it. I'm going to try and haggle for a little bit more. And bear in mind, I am going to say, stick around on this video because I've got a little tip for you, which might help you out in your gameplay. So I've decided I am going to sell the car, so we're going to head down to the pub. I was made an offer of 17,000, so we're going to go down to the pub. We're going to get this sold because I need the money. We need a seeder or a planter. I think we're going to go the seeder route so we can get the crops going. And I need a fertiliser, but this is where the big tip comes in. I'm going to get myself a fertiliser spreader and I'll show you what this tip is when we get it all bought up. But first off, let's get down to the pub and let's get this car sold. Now, here we are down at the shop. I've sold the car and I'm buying the fertiliser spreader. Now, normally you would buy 1 bag of fertiliser, but I'm gonna buy 3. Because you might need 2 bags at a push. You're always a little bit like, I'm not sure how many bags I need to fill my field. So, instead of wasting the fertiliser, this is something a lot of people I don't think about, because I know I didn't. Instead of buying 1 bag or 2 bags and guessing, just buy 3, it's not much more, and then look at your contracts. You'll have a couple of fertiliser contracts on there. While you've got the equipment and the fertiliser already bought, do your field, and whatever you're left with, do all the other contracts. And then by the time you've finished them contracts, you've actually made enough money to pay for the equipment. So you've fertilised your own field for practically nothing, because it takes 2 minutes to fertilise these fields. So hopefully that's a great little tip that will help you out. Well, I'm not going to lie, I've started doing this field. The only equipment my dad left me is this little plough. It is gonna take forever. So what I'll do is relax with a little bit of music and yeah, let you settle in and enjoy the first day on the farm. And I'll join you back when we've got this field ploughed. It could be quite a while.
To step out Just you and me. It's already past dark.
Well, that's the field done, and I must say it didn't actually take me as long as I thought it would. We've got it all done, all ploughed. In game it took me around 3 hours. In real life it took me about half an hour. Not as long as I thought. When I started doing it with that little plough, I thought this is going to take quite a while, but it wasn't actually that bad. So yeah, I think all that's left now is to get this field fertilised, give you my top tip, and yeah, get everything planted, and that'll be today, the first episode done. So hopefully you're liking the footage. It's I'm doing it on a new system. Hopefully it'll come through as HDR 4K, so it should, fingers crossed, look really good. I've been struggling a little bit to get it all correct because it keeps coming out a little bit greyed out and things like that, but I messed about with it for a few days and I managed to get it perfect. So hopefully that's coming across to you guys at home. It looks good. I'm going to have a coffee now, I think, and then we're going to go and do these contracts. Now I just need to figure out, I've got to get to these two fields. I don't know which way it is. I think I've gone past, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to field 8 first, because I've gone past. I went the wrong way, so I'm going to go to field 8, which I think is somewhere around here. Is it? Let's have a quick look on the map. Yeah, I've definitely gone the wrong way. So yeah, I'm going to go to field 8 first, which I think is down this little country lane. And here we are at the gate. So, get this open. This is definitely field, isn't it? Field 73. This is field 73, so we're going to get this one done. And then jobs are good, and if we can fit through this gap. Caught it a little bit on the fence there. Don't tell the farmer that I did that. Go back, and let's get it in. Do love the graphics on the next gen. Every one of my other videos was done actually on the PS4 Pro, if anyone wants to know. The PS4 Pro, which I believe, the classic. So now we've moved on, and I must admit, I think this looks great. I'm loving it. Got right back into the game. Just how the crops are moving around. Look at it, it's so lush. Looks great. It is getting late on in the day, 5 o'clock already. So we need to get this field done and get this contract done. I absolutely love this game. I'm back in it. Hopefully, if you're new to the channel, I do love Farming Simulator. I've been playing it for quite a while. I love the simulator games. And if you used to watch my old Farming Simulator videos and you've joined me back, welcome back. Glad to have you. Drop me some comments and let's hear from you all. But we are back, and this is going to be a long series. Shouldn't take too long to do these fields, which is what I like about fertiliser. As you saw with the other, quickly done. Look at them sunflowers there. Some nice sunflower oil off of them. So I'm going to get this rest of this field done, I reckon, and I'll join you back when we've done. And there we go, let's claim these contracts. I'll show you exactly how much we've made. Look at the views. I just never get bored of those views. So we had 20,000. We've rented the equipment. We've done our field. We bought all the stuff to do our field. We've done 2 contracts. I'm just going to collect them now. There's no more to do, is there? No, unfortunately not. Sometimes you do get lucky and there's a few more. So that's left us. I mean, we're not doing too bad. It's probably cost us about £2,000 to do our own field. It would have normally cost more, but because we've used the equipment to do a few contracts as well, and I do still have quite a lot of fertiliser left, so we'll know for next time to just buy 2 bags. But there you go. Handy little tip. Make yourself some money as you go. So don't just do your own fields. While you've got the equipment, do some contracts as well and make the money back. So, oh, what am I doing here? Oh, yeah, so to lease it, 2,295, but we got most of that back. I could have just bought 2 bags of fertiliser and we would have broke even, I reckon. I wasted a bag, but there were no more fields to do. But yeah, handy little tip just to make yourself some money. Right, I'm going to call it a day there. Hopefully you enjoyed the first episode. I'd love to catch you on the next one. And yeah, we're back on Farming Simulator. And I love it.